Hello, superstars. Uriel Izagu here, mindset development coach and mentor. Um, Good afternoon, good evening, or good morning, depending on what time you get to see this. Over the months now, we've been taking several series, and looking at topics that really should be of interest to each and every one of us. Bringing value and making impact in order to see people win. Not because you see, information actually determines how much we can win. The information you get determines how your life pans out. So, what we've been doing in this series is bringing information that is really, really transformational to help us get to the next level. So, join me in the next session as we take some incredible journey to really, really see what it takes to be successful. Uriel Ezagu here once again, your mindset development coach and mentor.
Many adversities, many challenges. At some point, there was no time, there was no money to go to school. And I remember then, I will not forget, I had to look for a way to go and start working, hustling to write jam. And I remember one of the times, I got a job in a place called Sheraton Hotel and Towers. I got that job in that place as a housekeeper. And they told me, Francis, we're going to give you 17 naira per hour. I said, no problem, as long as I go to school. The vision was my focus. I'm talking of 2004. I said, I want to go to school. 17 hours per hour, I'm ready. I want to go to school. And I remember, I won't forget, I got started July 2004. Cleaning rooms, washing the toilets, getting the drainages. I needed to go to school. Vision shows you the destination, while revelation gives you a roadmap of how to get there. I don't know when. Now you believe you are a billionaire. Can I say you believe you're a billionaire? Can I say that? Now the steps you take, you see, understand, guys, this is no joke. What I'm saying to you is no joke. Life is a gift from God to us. The way we live it is our gift back to Him. He's finished what He's meant to do. Billionaires don't have two heads. And I won't forget, they'll give me four rooms. I won't forget that night, I'll push my trolley. That night, my mom was a farmer, but that had nothing to give me. If I didn't go to school, they would understand. Oh, this guy's parents, they are broke. But I said, no, life is something I need to give my best. And I was pushing that trolley that day, I will not forget. And I found an envelope. Young boy, at that age, I found the envelope. It was $9,000 in that envelope. I was collecting 17 naira per hour. 70 times 4 rooms is 280 naira for 4 rooms. I found $9,000, 2004, 20 years ago. I picked up the money. I'd never seen dollars in my life before, that much. I looked at the money. I had to hand it over to my supervisor. I said, sir, his name is Echo. I said, sir, I found this money. The guy called me and called me into the room. And he was trying to negotiate. This guy won't beg. In the midst of adversity, how do you respond? I won't beg. Eventually, the money was returned and the owner got it. Now, the truth of the matter is that I was in the midst of adversity. What you do or how you respond to adversity determines what you get in life. Can someone say adversity quotient? Say adversity quotient. Now, what's the first one? What's the second one? What's the third one? Superstars, you master these principles of life. You are strong in applying information, acquiring and applying information. You are strong in your emotion. Your spirit man is strong, facing challenges. And you don't bend regardless of what comes to you. So the first is intelligence quotient. The second is emotional quotient. And the third is adversity quotient. Now, the information you have today, what you do with it is up to you. You can either make the money or make excuses you can never make one. Now, today, what we have here, speaking for my friend, is a system that allows you to win in the largest financial market in the world. It's a $6.7 trillion market. It's the largest. The largest. And in this industry, there are three sets of people. They are posers. They are amateurs and they are professionals. Uriel Ezeagu, I remember, led one of the biggest movements in Forex in Nigeria. If you had the move in 2017, 2018, 2019, that individual was one that led that movement. I'll not forget David Imonite. From, of course, who knows the Imonite family? The Imonite family. Imonite, the long tennis player. Who's that old head? Nobody knows Imonite? You know the Imonite family? The first son was one that brought us into the act of Forex trading. His name is David Imonite. And the first person he reached out to pioneer this movement was Uriel Ezeagu. And I will not forget the day I called Imonite and said, can you catch up with Uriel? And I will not forget, I had to meet him in his hotel room on the alley. I said, I spoke to Mr. David. And he said, there's something you need to lead me on. I started a partnership that battered lots of billionaires. Jeffrey Benson met us there at the Renaissance. Now, the names you hear today, all the names you hear today in Forex, this individual has learned from this movement. That gentleman led that movement. Now, can you celebrate Uriel Ezeagu? Celebrate him, celebrate him. Now, if you know the way to a place your journey is short, if you know the road to the place your journey is shorter, but if you are taken by the hand already there, mentorship is your first step to mastery. Now, one of the biggest things that will get you to where you want to go are the right relationships. Now, they are, you know, how many of us know Mark Zuckerberg? You know Mark Zuckerberg? When the vision started, there were 5 people in the college dorm room. There were 5 of them. Now, 2 of them said, forget what you're talking about. It doesn't make sense. But the 2 guys in that college dorm room, they told Mark, can you tell us some more? And Mark shared the vision of Facebook. He shared the vision, like you're hearing this vision today. And these 2 guys today, their names are Eduardo Severin and Dustin Markovich. Mark Zuckerberg is worth about $50 billion. Eduardo Severin is worth about $6 billion. Dustin Markovich is worth about $4 billion. These individuals are billionaires. Your association and the information you're exposed to is very critical. Can I shock you? The other 2 guys, you don't know their name. You are in this hall today, make sure you are up in your intelligence quotient. Your ability to acquire and apply information. Now, there are 3 things you consider in trading. I hear a lot of people come and say, oh, come and learn how to trade. We have a strategy for you. You can make a lot of money. In fact, the broke guys make it very ridiculous. Come and learn my strategy for 2 weeks and start to trade. I'm telling you, it doesn't work. Why are you here today? Fantastic. Can you celebrate it? Celebrate it. You have a strong emotional approach. You keep going. Have you traded before? What's the experience?
It's getting better.
It's getting better. Fantastic. It's getting better. But it's not there yet. Fantastic. That's why you're here. Who else has traded before? What's the experience, sir? Not good. Fantastic. But you're here. I celebrate that. Now, the first thing is psychology. Psychology is a state of mind. And you need to master it. If you can master money and master your state of mind, you're good in trading. It doesn't matter what happens. You marry the process and you divorce the outcomes. You marry the process, you divorce the outcomes. You master that over time. Superstars have been around trading. We led one of the biggest academies in Lagos, Nigeria. And I've seen people who understand strategy but don't have psychology. Your ability to master greed, pressure. You have a $1,000 bill, expense, or you have a $100 account. You need to settle that bill. It doesn't work. If you jump, you come down. Or if you climb, you stay up. Psychology is big. Your state of mind in handling money, the greed factor, the pressure, all those things associated with the mind is 60%. The other one is risk and money management. Now, trading is exciting. You see, it gives you the opportunity to risk what you want to lose. I can set my risk at 1%. On $100, it doesn't matter, I can lose more than $1. You see, if you have the understanding of what we call risk management, understanding risk-reward ratio, trading is the most profitable business you can get involved in. and one is connected to the other. If you know psychology and you know you need to take it step by step, you need to follow a process. If you dot the process, you miss the product. If you know that, you know that you have to scale in your risk management. You know, somebody tell me I blew my account. I said, how did you do it? He said, you know what happened? There was no stop loss. Do you know what I mean? He said, you know what happened? You know, there was no stop loss. I said, why? He said, because now, when we break rules, we'll pay for it. Are we together? The last is strategy. Somebody say strategy. Strategy is just knowing the act of trading. That is, I can teach you that in 10 minutes. In fact, the best of traders, you can learn that strategy in 15 minutes. And we're going to be starting some movements. You're going to learn so many strategies, but it's not all about strategies. It's about your psychology and your risk and money management. Are we together? Are we together? So today, why are we here? We are here because most of the time, strategy is about conditions. If you've traded before, what strategy did you trade? Did you trade yourself? Or does somebody else come out trades for you? Okay, you're just copying and pasting. Fantastic. Did you trade any strategy? What was your strategy? Pardon? Candlestick formation, your engulfing patterns, your pin bars. Okay, what was your strategy, sir? But can I say to you that chart patterns work? Fantastic. Like for instance, we have a chart pattern called the butterfly pattern. It's a harmonic pattern. Anytime it's formed in the market, you are 85% accurate. There's a bar pattern that's 83% accurate. Anytime it's formed in the market, you win 83% of the time. Now, why are people failing even though these patterns are there? The biggest part is psychology and risk and money management. So, how do I get out of that? Can I code that same pattern? Can I code that same pattern? Put it in machine language. A machine doesn't know emotions. The moment it sees a chart pattern in the market, it executes the trade. It manages the process, it divorces the outcomes. I saw a trader, I said, I think it's going to buy. No, if it obeys instructions. I'm going to close with this. I was in London November of 2023, last year, in one of the biggest events around trading. And I went, for me, I love to learn. I'm a voracious learner. Every day is a classroom. Every experience is a lesson. Everyone you meet in life is a teacher. We learn every day. And I was in that meeting. I was virtually the only black person in that workshop. If I look around very well, virtually the only black person. This was white people. Their discussion was that the future is automation. The future is automation. What Hub is bringing to you is that don't go ahead and blow your money. Can you allow automation to do the work? Now, if you decide to learn, that becomes an addition. Does that make sense? Mm-hmm. Now, this system, I was just hearing last week, the last 6 months, back-to-back profitable. Back-to-back profitable. So what we are saying is you have an opportunity right here in Hub, where you can code those solutions and it enters the trade. It marries the process, it divorces the outcomes. Now the whole idea, I've seen people lose money. It burns my heart, it pains my heart. This idea of seeing people winning is remarkable.
Right, superstars, I sure do hope you got value. You see, one of my mentors, a gentleman by the name of Jim Rohn says value makes the difference in results. Value makes the difference in results. The results you get is a function of the value that you create. Now, so I hope you got value. Now, because this series that we're taking is actually from our conference, the Tech and Money Conference. You know, we started going around the country, looking at the dimension, how to fuse technology to our income. We called it Tech and Money Conference, and we had the session. It was amazing. It was mind-blowing. It's incredible. And we decided to, just let everyone have access to the information that we shared at the Tech and Money Conference Lagos. I'm telling you, it was simply phenomenal, and I'm really sure you got value. Okay, so please, what I need you to do is click the like button, subscribe, hit hit that subscription bell, subscribe so that whenever we have new information comes up, you're able to get notification. You need to like, you need drop us a comment. We need the feedback to know if this is adding value to each and every one of us. We need to get that feedback. So please like, drop a comment, and share. All right. The next session is going to be amazing. Ensure that you click the notification button so you get to know once we share the next content. Thank you so much once again. Uriel Ezeagu here. See you on the next session.